Dr. Laura Boney should be cloned. I've never had the privilege of having such a caring, compassionate, and kind physician like her before. She is exceptional. I will be a patient of hers until she no longer practices. That's very nice.
All the staff at Marlborough ED was great. Haley's nurse, Sue, was excellent. She did everything she could to make Haley comfortable, even though Haley was in pain. She kept us, her parents, informed of everything that was happening and went above and beyond for Haley.
Hi,
What can I say? Because of Dr. Murphy's actions at this visit and my subsequent hospital stay, Dr. Murphy saved my life. I don't think I've overstated my feelings. I just hope someone sees this and not just a computer.
Chris, thank you so much for your kindness and special care you showed my husband and our family. His passing was peaceful, and I know he is in a much better place, peaceful and whole again.
My nurses Maggie and Dawn were both amazing and made a difficult day for me just a little bit easier.
My nurses' day and night were great. The nurse assistant Wilson was superior. They were all very helpful, and whatever I needed, they did for me.
To know that I've saved someone's life is, I don't know, it's surreal. I don't look at it as saving people's life. I just, day to day, and I go in and I talk to people and we share our lives.
Pretty good. That's nice. My humor does work sometimes.
It's very rewarding, knowing that people, pays attention to the little stuff sometimes, though.
Maria was very careful to avoid pinching my arm with the band and was able to draw my blood without causing any pain or bruising. My husband found Maria, and I won't go to anyone else.
Dr. Katz listened attentively and was thorough in his questions and examination. I was extremely impressed with thoughtful and compassionate care.
Leah Peterson is a highly qualified PT. She is positive, encouraging, and a natural asset to the agency. Janice was a blessing, and I can't thank her enough for her care of my father.
No ice roll or no sarcastic voice. We had a great communication. Why? Because she actually listened. She cared. Oh, that's beautiful. It makes me feel great because being a nurse has been a dream of mine since I was small.
Just reading those comments, it definitely brings me back to why I wanted to be a nurse in the first place, just to make a difference and just to help people, to put it simply, and to be able to come here and do that every day with a team of people who also have that same mindset is really special.
Jessica Paulson's enthusiasm and determination to help me with removing a wire in my foot was incredible. As I waited for x-ray results, I was very thankful I got a good one to help me, and she sure did, as difficult as it was for her. It makes me feel really good because we only really hear the negative, so it's nice to hear something positive every once in a while.
Dr. Booten was so wonderful, listened to me and explained everything, made me feel so comfortable. Kelly Nelson was so kind and thorough, did not leave anything out, listened to me so well, and made sure to get the right testing done. Felt very safe in both their hands.
Dr. Harabash is the best primary care doctor I've ever had. She sets the standard for listening, compassion, and instilling confidence that I'm getting her full attention and best care all the time. Oh, surprise! Oh my gosh, I was just talking to you this morning.
No, you haven't ever sat as her patient before, but this is the most calm person. She just calms me down.
It's nice to get the positive feedback for sure and to know that you're doing what you hope to achieve.
This is very gratifying and kind. This is why I became a doctor.
You take it for granted sometimes. You just of course I'm doing my job to the best of my ability, but it's amazing that you touch people.
It's a much different experience than where I came from. It's definitely more of a team effort than prior hospitals I've experienced.
One of the real benefits, I think, is being a small hospital, and I've been here 15 years, I feel like I know pretty much everybody on a first name basis for the most part. And again, it's not just clinicians, it's people that work in the hospital, it's the people that, keep our hospital looking impeccable.
I work with the best group of people ever. Every day I'm so excited to come to work. There's never a day that that I don't want to be here. It really, the people I work with, they just make all the difference.
I mean, I can't say enough good things about everyone that I work with, from the front desk to the MAs to the providers. Great at communicating and kind of bringing each other up when we're having a hard time.
When I was a patient, I couldn't speak highly enough about the staff in this hospital, all over the hospital, between the operating room to the recovery room to North 5 to ICU, everywhere I was, the emergency room. They saved my life. And I've talked to several patients who have said, I love this hospital because you take care of us like family.
I've always had a warm heart. I'm a very compassionate person, as many people have told me, and I know that this is where I'm meant to be.
You hope that people leave feeling like they were listened to and taken care of, and that their needs were met and they're happy with their experience. And I think that happens more often than not at Middlesex.
My experience was excellent. Dr. Patel took his time to explain everything. Extremely knowledgeable in his field, extremely caring, took his time to teach what is happening, and explained everything in layman terms. I strongly recommend him. I'm not in the business of tooting my own horn, but it's okay if somebody else toots it.